Jake Turner wasn't the man he used to be. A combat veteran, he came home from overseas with more than just medals. He carried invisible wounds, nightmares that stole his sleep, anxiety that shadowed every day, and a body that sometimes refused to move the way it once did. Worse yet, he came home alone. His wife had left while he was deployed, leaving him with custody of their twin daughters, Lily and Grace, just 5 years old. Every day was a battle. Jake worked odd construction jobs when his back would allow it. Bills piled high. Some nights, he skipped dinner so the girls could eat. The electricity was cut more than once, and he lived in constant fear that child services would show up and take the twins away. But Lily and Grace? They didn't see a broken man. They saw the way his rough hands tucked them in at night, the way his tired eyes still lit up when they showed him a new crayon drawing. They noticed his silence, his pain, but instead of giving up, they made a plan. One night, after overhearing Jake quietly crying behind a closed door, the twins sat together at the kitchen table with a piece of paper. Lily whispered, "We can help Daddy. We just need someone to listen." So, in clumsy letters and backwards words, they wrote. The next morning, a man jogging through the neighborhood noticed the envelope, the childlike scrawl across the front, and stopped. His name was Daniel Carter, a billionaire entrepreneur known for his quiet philanthropy. He bent down, read the words, and for the first time in a long time, felt his own heart tighten. Daniel knew pain. He had lost his wife to cancer years ago, and though he built empires of wealth, he never rebuilt the part of his heart that broke. He picked up the letter, hesitated, and then whispered, "All right, kids. Let's see what this is about." Daniel followed the return address on the envelope. When he arrived at the small, crumbling rental house, he saw Jake through the cracked screen door, shirt worn thin, sitting at a table with his head in his hands while two little girls colored beside him. Daniel knocked. Jake looked up, wary, shoulders tense. "Can I help you?" he asked, voice cautious. Daniel held up the letter. "Actually, I think your daughters are asking if I can help you." Jake froze. His eyes darted to Lily and Grace, who both gasped and whispered, "He found it." Embarrassed and defensive, Jake tried to brush it off. "Look, I don't need charity. We're fine." But Daniel could see through him. He'd once been a man who wore armor to hide his wounds too. Over the weeks that followed, Daniel refused to walk away. He offered to connect Jake with veteran support programs, mental health counseling, and job opportunities. At first, Jake resisted every offer, pride clashing with desperation. But the twins kept reminding him, "Daddy, it's okay to let someone help. You helped the world. Now let someone help you." Slowly, Jake allowed the walls to crack. He began therapy. He took a stable job Daniel arranged through one of his companies. The bills disappeared, the electricity